I just don't understand why females do the things that they do. I really don't. The Asian chick that I was telling y'all about, man, in my last video, she had responded to my text that I was telling y'all that she didn't respond to when I had said, hey, this is the guy that you met earlier. Around the time when I had texted her while I was at work the other day, 2 days ago now, and she had said, hey, and then I said, what are you up to? And then she responded, but she didn't respond until the next day. And she responded saying that she went on a hiking trip with her friend, and then she apologized for not replying back to me. But then she turned around, and then I texted her again, and I said I responded. I said, oh, it's all right. So then I asked her. Basically, I just asked her out, like asked her if we could like hang out at the mall, grab something to eat or whatever. And I told her I told her that we could probably do it on a Thursday since I'm off Thursday. But man, she ain't never respond, man. So like I texted her around 11 in the morning yesterday. Today is Monday, the day I'm recording this video. Yesterday was Sunday, so I had texted her yesterday around 11 a.m. And she never responded, man. Never responded. And it just lead me, like her not responding to me just kind of left me to wanting to make this video, because it's like I just don't understand why females are just so fucking, like, why do they give you their phone number? You know, if they're not interested in you, why the fuck do they even bother giving you their number, man? Like, she would have been better off just, you know, when I have approached her, she would have been better off just ignoring me or just saying she wasn't interested. Well, I mean, I wouldn't have liked it if she ignored me, but she could have at least just said, I'm sorry, I'm not really interested. Just like all the other Asian girls that I approached. I mean, I felt good that she actually did give me her number, but it's like, what's the point of giving me your number if you know you're not really interested in me, if you're not really feeling me like that, you know? So it's like, what the fuck? But I ain't gonna lie, yo, I'm a little in my feelings about it, you know. I'm a little depressed about it, but you know, I guess I'll get over it, man. I'll keep on, you know, approaching other Asian girls. If I ever have the opportunity or see an opportunity to approach an Asian girl, I'll just approach her, and hopefully she won't be on no bullshit. But this Asian girl, man, fuck her. Like, I'm getting tired of this. I'm getting tired of playing the waiting game. I'm tired of, you know, waiting around, checking my phone every 5-10 fucking minutes, trying to see if she gonna respond, and she don't never respond. Just fuck it, man. You know, like I said, at least I finally can say I got an Asian girl's number. Like, I do feel good about that, at least. Like, at least I finally got a fucking number after 1,000,001 fucking tries. You know, so at least I can say at least it's possible to get an Asian girl's number. But getting a girl, any girl number, period, doesn't mean shit, man. You know, because sometimes girls will give out their number just so you can, you know, just so they can shut you up and so you can get out their face. You know, and then later on, you try to text them or call them, they don't fucking answer their phone or answer their text. And I called her too yesterday after she texted me. I ain't gonna lie, I was starting to feel just a little bit desperate, y'all. I'm not even gonna bullshit y'all. I tried to call her. I was a little hesitant to call her at first because I was a little too nervous to try to talk to her on the phone, but I just went on ahead and tried to call her, and she didn't pick up the phone. So I only called her one time. After that, I just stopped. I didn't even bother trying to call her anymore or try to text her and all that shit. Um, but oh yeah, I actually did double text her when she did respond yesterday morning. I had double texted because shout out to Rejected Prince. He had told me because I was like me and Rejected Prince was talking while we was actually texting back and forth, and I was talking to him trying to get advice about this Asian chick, and he was telling me that I should try to send her a second text. He said fuck it, so I just went on ahead and did it. I just basically said you know I hope you're doing all right or whatever. And then that's when she responded the next morning. I forgot to mention that part. So I did send her a second text before she had finally replied to the text that I told y'all she didn't respond to in the last video. She responded to that text, but when I asked her if we could hang out and stuff, she didn't respond to that. Still hasn't responded yet. At the time that I'm recording this video, she still hasn't responded. So it is what it is, y'all. I just had to just move on and hopefully find another Asian chick. This one, she just ain't the one. Um, just sucks, man. I'm thinking. I mean, in the back of my mind, I kind of had a feeling that it was gonna be some bullshit. After I had got her number, like I kind of had a feeling, she was probably not gonna respond to my text, or she was gonna be on some, it was gonna be some kind of catch to her giving me her number, man. It's never. I can never, get a girl number or whatever, or, meet a girl and it just be on some regular shit. Like, it's always got to be some type of catch, man. It's like, it's always got to be something. Like when I was with the Filipino chick, everything seemed like everything was going good at first. We went out on a couple, dates or whatever. We was walking, holding hands and shit. I went over her apartment and everything was going good, for a minute. And then until one day she just ghosted me and I never heard from her again. I'm thinking everything going good, and she just ghosted my ass. And it seemed like this girl, I didn't even get a chance to do shit with her. She barely even spoke to me at all. Like, I barely even got a chance to really, like, get to know her. I don't even know how old she is. That's another thing. Like, I was hoping that she wasn't, like, under 18 or anything. I mean, when I seen her, she looked like she may have been in her 20s. I just assumed. I don't even know how old she is. Like, I never even really got a chance to, get to know her or anything. I wanted to, but she just not. She never gave me the chance. But yeah, man, it just is what it is, man. It just sucks, man. It just sucks to be in this situation, man. You know. You get an Asian girl number, you get all excited, and I ain't gonna lie, you, I was a little excited, man, when I got that Asian girl's number, because it's like, I finally got a cute Asian girl's number. This Asian girl was cute, man. She had a really cute face, cute Asian chick with glasses, man. And I got a little excited, man, when she gave me that number, and I'm thinking, all these thoughts are running in my mind, me imagining, me picturing her, me and her going out and going to the mall or hanging out and doing stuff together, man. All that shit was going on in my head, but all that shit is just a fucking fantasy, man. All that shit was just a fucking fantasy. I mean, who knows? Maybe she may turn around and she may respond like she did yesterday when I didn't think she would, but I don't know, man. This time I don't think she gonna respond. I really don't. I kind of question whether or not she even went on a fucking hike, because she said she went on a hike with her friend. I don't know. I mean, she could have been telling the truth, but I don't fucking know, man. I mean, it doesn't even really matter at this point because she's not responding to me now. So this time, so yeah, man, it just is what it is, man. It just sucks to be. It just sucks to be me, man. I swear, like my life just fucking sucks, man. When it comes to like female, trying to get female attention and trying to, get attention from women and stuff. Especially Asian girls, man, but really girls in general. This shit sucks, man. And I know some people, a lot of these incel dudes, man. I want to mention something real quick. A lot of these incel dudes, man, they like to come on here and talk and they always like to make it seem like, it's always because of the fucking looks. That's the reason why. Like for in this case, they're gonna probably say that it's because of your looks. That's the reason why she's not really responding to you or not giving you the time of day and all that bullshit, man. Like, I'm not saying, like I said, y'all, I'm not saying looks don't matter. It's just a lot of these incel dudes make it seem like it's just all about looks and nothing else matters. Like, it's just all about just looks, 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 looks. And I'm trying to tell y'all, like I said, I'm not showing my face. And I'm being totally honest with y'all. I'm not a bad looking dude at all. I'm really not. Like the other day, I was outside on my, I was waiting for the bus as I was on my way to work, and this rarely happens though. Like this rarely fucking happens. Like I'm telling y'all, like this shit is so fucking rare. Like this, something similar to this happened before, where a girl at my college walked up to me and said that I was cute. But the other day, I was waiting on the bus stop, and well, that girl, she was a black chick that said I was cute. Um, but yeah, I was waiting on the bus stop, and it was cars passing by, and I'm the only guy that's like standing on this, in this little neighborhood area, near where I live at, and I'm the only one standing there. Like it's a quiet neighborhood. It's like a quiet area. Well, it's not quiet, but it was just quiet. Just at the time that I was there, it was quiet. There was nobody else around. I'm just standing on the bus stop waiting on the bus, and there's cars passing by. And as I'm standing on the bus stop, some black woman, some black chick, yelled out in the car saying that I was. I shit y'all not, y'all. She yelled out and said that I was sexy as fuck. I'm not bullshitting y'all. I swear to fucking God, I'm not lying. I swear. But like I said, this shit is rare. Like I said, I don't get that type of positive reinforcement all the time. Like this shit is so fucking rare. Like usually I don't get any types of attention from females. Like I usually just get looks of disgust or girls just don't look my way. That I'm just totally fucking ignored. But on that day, the other day this day that I'm telling y'all about this chick that said that I was sexy as fuck. This actually happened like a couple days ago. I think maybe what's today, Monday. I think that shit happened. I think on sometime last week. I think I forgot, but yeah, man, that shit is fucking rare. I'm telling y'all, this shit is so fucking rare. Like I think that was only one other time I remember a girl just blatantly just telling me that I was attractive, and that was when I was in college. And it was just one girl that said that out of all the females in my college, she was the only girl that ever just walked up to me and just approached me and said that I was cute. That was the only other time I remember. But then there's times where girls do be checking me out, but it usually just be black girls. It don't be no Asian girls, white girls, all them other races of women, man. It's usually just fucking black girls, y'all. And y'all know I'm not really interested in black girls like that. I just like Asian girls. I mean, I'm attracted to other races, like I said, but I just prefer Asians. I acknowledge beauty when I see it from other races. Like if I see a cute black girl or a cute white girl or Hispanic or whatever, I'll look at her and say, oh yeah, she do look kind of good or whatever. But at the end of the day, that's not what I really want. I want me an Asian chick. I don't care how fine I see a fine ass black girl or a fine ass white girl or whatever. I want me an Asian girl no matter what. So some people may not agree with me, but I don't care. That's what the fuck I want. It's my life, and I'm gonna live it the way I want to fucking live it. Nobody can't tell me who I should or shouldn't be attracted to. At the end of the day, whatever I put my dick in, it won't make you fucking come. So get over the fact that I like Asian girls. That's all I'm saying. Cause I just get tired of people telling me you should try to, open your options and all that bullshit. No, man, fuck that. I'm going like whatever the fuck I want to like. And even if I tried to go after other races, it's not like they want me anyway. So like I keep saying. But I just brought that up just to say, just to say, I'm not no fucking ugly dude. I'm just not. Every now and then I may look a little roughy, a little scruffy sometimes if I, go a while without getting like a haircut or something. Like I might need to shave a little bit. I might have some a lot of facial hair and I might need to like shave a little bit, but a lot of people say that I kind of have a baby face. Like I look young, I look younger than I actually am. So I still have my youth. Like I'm 27, but I look like I'm like 20 or 21. That's what some people say. Like at my job, it was this dude that said I told him I was 27. He was shocked. He was like, "You 27? You look like." He's like, "Yo, you look like you like 19 or 20." I was like, "Nah, I'm 27, man." But yeah, man, I look young, and I'm like I said, I ain't no Tyrone looking dude at all. It's just like I said, I keep up with myself, and I'm not a bad looking dude, y'all. I'm just not. I'm not no ugly motherfucker like y'all thinking. Like y'all thinking that's the reason why I'm not you know, getting girls and all that shit. Like that's not the case at all. Like I remember I had got a comment yesterday, and that's what made me kind of want to like bring this up because that comment yesterday talking about, if you're ugly, you should only go after, ugly women. You don't like it, then deal. Like shut the fuck up, man. Like what the fuck are you talking about? I'm not even an ugly dude. Like insults, man. Some of these insults be getting on my fucking nerves, man. I ain't lying. They just always they always like to bring you down to where they are. That's all they like to do. They like to, cause the saying misery loves fucking company. That's how they are. They see that you down bad, so they want you to be on their level and to think like them. Like hell no, I'm gonna be my own fucking person, man. You know, yeah, I can relate to a lot of incel dudes. Like some incel dudes are actually, incel or whatever you want to call them. Like I said, I don't like using them terms and shit, but some dudes in the community are actually, they cool. Like Reject the Prince, TFL Man, um, Lonely Black Pillar. Shout out to all of them. You watching this video and a few other people, like they all cool, like they all like normal dudes that just complain about them not being able to get women and stuff. But then there's like guys that are just like they're just on this doomer type bullshit, man. Just always talking about, oh, if you're not a Chad, you're not, all this bullshit. You're not Chad Tyrone, it's over, bro, and you gotta look smacks and all that bullshit. Like, fuck out of here, man. Like, I'm not trying to hear that bullshit, man. They just be on this doomer type shit and always like to say it's just all about looks, 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 looks. Like I said, I'm not saying that it's not like looks is not important. It's just I don't think looks is the end all be all. Like it's some dudes out here, you know, that are so called good looking and they still can't get women, and vice versa. So I don't think it's always about the looks, man. It's just some dudes just got it and some dudes just don't, man. No matter how they look, I feel like, and I mean, looks do play a part. Like I do feel like looks do get you in the door, but still, like you still can get ghosted by females. You could still get ignored and all that shit, man. And it's like yeah, man. It's not always the fucking looks, man. It's just not. It's really not. But but back to the Asian girl, man. She not responding, but you know, ain't nothing I could do about it. You know, it just is what it is. Just gonna have to just, I'm just gonna have to just deal with it, man. Hopefully, like I said, maybe things may turn around. She may end up responding later, but for now, it just is what it just is what the fuck it is. And you know, it just ain't shit I can do about it. I'm trying to think if it was something else that I wanted to mention before I end this video. Um, I think that's it, man. But yeah, like I said, man, it just is what it is. Like, shit just sucks. You get a girl's number, and it's like you get a girl's number, and you thinking like, oh man, like you start having all these thoughts in your head, like, you know, you about to go on a date, you about to do this, you about to do that with her, only to find out that she just gonna fucking ghost your ass or never respond to your fucking text messages. She just gave you the number just because, you know. But like I said, at least I got this far, because you know, when I was cold approaching Asian girls before, like, you know, I just kept on getting just totally ignored, or they would say they have a boyfriend and all that bullshit. So at least I could kind of say I did kind of get a, I kind of got a W a little bit, you know. Like I said, I got her number, but at the end of the day, getting a number don't really mean shit. But at least it's still a little bit. At least it's somewhat of a win, because I couldn't even get a fucking number, you know. So I guess it's kind of a win, but at the same time, it's not. So, cause she not fucking responding to my messages, man. Responding to my texts and shit. But yeah, man, it just is what it is, man. Ain't shit I can do about it. All I can do is, you know, maybe wait and see if she respond later. And if she don't respond within a week from now, then yeah, she don't give a fuck, man. She don't care. Um, but it shouldn't even take that long for a girl to respond to you, man. Like a week. Come on now. Like, if she was really interested, she would have responded to me within at least an hour or so. But nah, fuck that. She ain't feeling me like that. She ain't feeling me at all. You know, I just felt like, you know, when she gave me her number, I felt like it was maybe somewhat of, like, she had like a little bit of interest in the fact that she gave me her number. But I don't know. Maybe she's just one of them girls that just like to play fucking games, man. You know. But either way, man, fuck it. I'm just trying to just move on, just trying to forget about her. And hopefully, you know, if I see another Asian girl or whatever, I get her number and she don't be on no bullshit. But we'll see, man. I'm not gonna give up with the cold approaching, but I'm not, like I said, I ain't going out of my way to do that shit. So if I happen to see an Asian girl along the way, wherever I'm at or whatever, I'll just shoot my shot and see if I'll, you know, actually get a fucking date this time. But yeah, man, it is what it is.